Land restitution. Its a novelty is in that it sheds some light on urban dispossession, not just that which occurred in agricultural areas. And it's a key topic, especially in this day and age. You'll know that it's popular in the political discourse to discuss issues of land, or beyond the facts about indigenous identity of the past and the repatriations of the future. It brilliantly draws on South Africa, I think, as a case study that can provide a great framework for the globe and countries with a similar adverse heritage. Today we have the author, Professor Bernadette Atuahene, to tell us more. A very good morning to you, Prof, and I'm sure I butchered your surname, so you are more than welcome to correct me. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for the invitation, Nayanda.
Tell us why you saw the need to pen this particular book.
Yeah, because I did this book. It's 150 interviews of people who lost their land during colonialism and apartheid and got some form of restitution through the land restitution program. And it's a really important book because I look at 150 urban beneficiaries, and the conversations in South Africa are all about rural. But 1/3 of the beneficiaries of the land restitution program are in fact urban, but no one is talking about it. And so the book opens up a space to have these very important discussions.
And I think it is quite crucial because not everybody who wants their land back wants to live in an agricultural space in a rural area. So the concept of land, I think, is just people want some sort of a title deed, some sort of empowerment, not necessarily to go and farm.
That's exactly right. And what happens in urban areas is when people have the option of getting money, the standard settlement offer, if their land isn't their land back, or alternative land. But how it works in urban areas is they're mostly getting a house, like the people in District 6, Painville, the people in Steeroff, they all received a home. And one of the things we need to think about as we move in round 2 of restitution, of course, as of June 30th, we're now in round 2 of restitution. In urban areas, we need to move away from just giving people the option of receiving a house and think about building vertically. What about giving them a flat? You know, I'm a law professor in America, and I live in a flat in Chicago. And so expanding the options for people in urban areas to actually receive title deeds means not only giving them options of getting a house, but also a flat.
Talk to us now. You've spoken about round 2, of course, having commenced. What lessons should we have learned from the first round? We failed to meet the target that was set for us. What do you think that is crucial we should implement now that perhaps wasn't done before?
Yeah, 2 of the main findings of the book are there were significant challenges with accountability and communication in round 1 that need to be fixed in round 2. But the main problem is a lot of the problems are rooted in the fact in round 1 there was absolutely no systematic training for commission officials, which is really just it's horrible and needs to be fixed in round 2. It's just like sending a fisherman out to sea without a fishing rod. Restitution is one of South Africa's most important priorities. The first act passed by the post-apartheid government was the Restitution of Land Rights Act, yet the foot soldiers in charge of implementing it aren't being systematically trained. This has got to be corrected in round 2 without a doubt.
Because the issue of land is not just the brick and mortar issue, isn't it? There's much more. The ripple effect on human dignity, of having a place to call home, of some sort of inheritance or legacy for your children. It's crucial, especially in post-apartheid South Africa.
You've got it. And you use the key word, which is dignity. And that is the central concept of my book. And it's to say that in some instances, when I take something from you, right, the point is to give you that thing back or something equivalent to the thing. But in certain instances, I take something from you as part of a larger strategy of dehumanization or infantilization, like the expropriations that happened from black people during apartheid and colonialism. And my argument, I call this a dignity taking. And the point is the remedy for dignity taking cannot just be mere reparations, right? Because I took more than a thing from you. I deprived you of your property and your dignity. And so I argue that the correct remedy is something called dignity restoration. And that's the process of giving you the thing back through a process that really affirms your humanity and includes you as a full and equal member of the polity. And I look at the case study of South Africa to explore these 2 concepts of dignity takings and dignity restoration because, you know, it's the most quintessential example of a dignity taking. And more importantly, in round 1, the South African government really tried to do this bigger, more robust project of dignity restoration. And the book looks at the ways in which the government succeeded and failed at this larger project of dignity restoration.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We've run out of time, but I quickly want you to tell us exactly where we can get the book. I believe if you go via the website direction, it's much cheaper than getting it at the bookstore.
Absolutely. We have our website. You can go to wewantwhatsours.com, and there the book is available for 150 Rand if you buy it directly from Oxford University Press in South Africa. Again, the website is wewantwhatsours.com.
I love that. wewantwhatsours.com. Go there. You can get it for 150 Rand. If you take the alternative and go in store, you'll get it much more expensive. And we don't want that. We always want to save on the pennies. All right. So let's leave it there for now. wewantwhatsours.com. Go there and purchase your copy, and you'll be sure to gain a lot from that, I think, going forward. It's an extremely, extremely crucial topic in South Africa. Issues of economic emancipation, land reform, very topical at the moment. We leave it there for now. Morning Live continues after this. In fact, no, it's not even the break. Valen is standing by, so she'll give you the latest sport. Ve, hello again to you.